Alright, so what I'm going to show you here is a combat swimmer stroke of a lacrosse playing, he's a big power lifter, lacrosse player, not a swimmer. He swims a couple hours a week, and for the last month or so has really been able to get his combat swimmer stroke going pretty well. So let's check it out. I went ahead and filmed the whole 500 here, and he does it in under 8 minutes, which is pretty good. So here we go. Notice there's his first breath right there, almost halfway across the pool. There's 2. And 3 strokes. 4. Man, look at that. 4.5. 4 with a kick. Not bad at all. So look at that body posture right there. Good. Straight line. Come up. Where is he? For his first breath. Bam. Almost, not quite halfway across the pool, but still, that's pretty darn far. If you get more than 10 yards, it's all a bonus. So that will help your strokes per length out a lot, but will he be able to maintain this breathing rate throughout the whole 500? That's the key here. So there's 1 stroke, 2 breaths, 3 breaths. Look at that. Good long glide, pull, breathe, kick and hold that glide. Look, he just holds it right to the wall. Nice. Little arm pull to finish it off. Good straight body line, double arm pull, comes up past the yellow markers by 2 yards. Bam. It's looking good. Alright, so not bad at all here. Good straight posture. His head, notice his head. His head right there is just turning, not popping up. Notice his first breath right here. Right there. He will keep his head down in the water. One ear's in the water the whole time. So that's looking good. Looking real good. So, grab the wall there. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. See if he's still holding his breath. A little dolphin kick in there. Pull up, yep, 2 yards past that yellow marker. Still looking good. He's probably going to be about 5 strokes. There's 2. There's 3 strokes. Good glide afterwards. 4 strokes. And we'll call that 5 strokes. About 4.5. Good. See, notice the quick turnarounds too. That's key. A lot of guys hang out on the wall for a couple breaths. That's just wasting time. Try to rest while you're gliding off that wall if you can. Just get a big inhale, turn around, and exhale. So notice this turnaround right here. Grabs, kicks, goes. One big inhale, holds it for a second, starts exhaling. Boom, right there, comes up. All he has to do right now is inhale. Boom. Nice, there's 1 breath. There's 2. There's 3. And remember, this guy's not a swimmer, but look at him. He looks really good. You don't have to be an Olympic swimmer to ace this test. You just need to put in some time, practice, and the big thing is just technique. All right? You can still play your football and be a power lifter, but it does help to jump in the pool if you're going to be a better swimmer. There's no other way to get to be a better swimmer than getting in the pool. There you go. Nice. Alright, so let's see how he manages. We're about over halfway done here. Big kick off the wall, double arm pull, comes up for his first breath. It might be a little short on that one. Let's see if he adds a stroke. There's 2. There's 3. 4. 5. Yeah, so he went a little bit further than he has in the previous. But that's all right. Gaining a stroke, there's nothing wrong with that. You're going to find that it helps probably to add an extra breath in this, especially after 300 yards when you're starting to get a little winded, especially if you're not swimming conditioned like a lot of these guys. There you go. Let's see if he catches back up. Here we go. Big kick off the wall. Good glide, double arm pull. There you go. Now he's back into the 1-2 yard past the yellow marker. So there's 2. He'll be down to 4.5 on this one. There's 3. 4, and we'll call that 5. Yep. Yeah, he's still picking up a stroke. Must need to breathe a little bit, but that's natural. Like I said, 4, 5, 6 strokes per length is completely fine. Now notice, see what happened there? He needed a big breath there. His head popped up. Had to get a big breath. Starting to get a little winded. That I tell you what, these kick off the walls when you're winded are really tough. So you got to get a big breath right here. Big inhale. Hold it for a second. Kick it off. You want to come up really bad, but just glide it out. It's going to save you 2 or 3 strokes if you just suck it up for about 2 seconds every time you kick off that wall. Because if you kick off that wall every time and just turn it into a 10-yard glide, I mean, you're turning, you know, a 500-yard swim into a 300-yard swim, gliding 200 yards. There you go. Notice he's starting to pick up his strokes a little bit. I think he's realizing it's done. Here's his problem, though. You know, when you start picking up your strokes, you're not going to go any faster. There's 2. There's 3. Now you'll see on his last 50, he is really stroking it out. I think he gets up to like 8 or 9 strokes, thinking he's going to be going faster, but really that's not the case. The speed is all in the glide underwater right here. So you pull, breathe, kick and glide. Hold that glide. Produce some momentum so you get some speed staying in there. It doesn't really happen by your strokes increasing. You're just going to get more tired. All right, so let's check out. I think this is the last one. I lost track while I was sitting here editing this. Here we go. 1 stroke. 2. Well, he's doing pretty good. 3. You'll see what I mean when he's trying to muscle that last lap out. 4. Maybe 5. Yeah, he's still in the 4, 5, 6 range. Like I said, that's where you want to be. Not bad. Double arm pull, coming up past the, oh, see that? Came up 2 yards shorter than he has been, but still getting more than 10 yards across. So nothing wrong with that. Probably just add a half a stroke, maybe a stroke. But like I said, it is hard to stay underwater when you need to breathe. All right, he's getting some double breaths there off the wall. He's pushing it. He's putting out, that's for sure. Now, see this? This is last length. Look at that. There's 3 strokes. There's no glide in here at all. 4. So he's pushing it. 5. And if you do a time of the previous lap and this lap, or maybe even his first lap, you'll see there's no difference. He's just putting out more energy. So he gets the double arm pull. At least he gets this out going. That's good. Still 10 yards past. Not bad. 1. 2. So he's just stroking it. This is the last one. 3. 4. Not that much faster. 5 for the energy spent. 6. 7. So he tried to bust it out really hard on that, and it didn't quite work for him. So still got a 757. So not a bad combat swimmer stroke, you know, especially for a guy who doesn't swim. So nicely done.